I find that all of them, okay, they're natural substances first. They're plants which come up from earth only, right? Okay. So when it comes to natural substances, if some beings don't have any, like, let's say they find it hard to believe anything beyond the what is seen, what they see from these eyes, that there's nothing beyond that, and that's all there is. Okay, there's somebody like that, and if they want to break that delusion, it's an illusion only if you think like that, or if you have that strong a notion. So taking those things one time, even any of those things will break that down. You will realize that there's all kind of energy in which is unseen, and more things are unseen than seen. So so it's just a realization. But when you get a realization, once is enough, right? You don't
Yeah.
need to do it two times, three times, four times, five times to realize the same thing. There's nothing more is going to happen than that realization. Whether you take it one time, mushroom, or that thing, or you take it 100 times. Okay. So once that job is done, obviously that substance is not there for your sustenance. It's not your food or which gives you energy to operate on work, like we said. It's just to give you a perspective and an understanding. You know. So that job should, but when people turn that into addiction also, they'll go and have that 100 times and 20 times, and then they just keep on doing that as if something is going to happen from that. Nothing else is going to happen. You know, it's like opening the same door over and over again. And you're not going to find anything new like, with that door, even if you open it 100 times. So it's for those people, and especially like in the science, in the last science things of last 100 years, people got very that thing that there's nothing else except that. But I think people who are smarter can even see that there are things which are not seen, like the wireless signal and things like that, which I can't see but it exists because my we are having this talk. Like so, all of that. Like so, people can determine these things other ways also. But if somebody wants to really see it, like experience it, then that those substances can make you experience that. Kind of energetics around a tree, for example. You look at a tree, you can't see the energetics around a tree right now with these eyes, but with those substances you can. So once you so that's just the only thing about these substances. So all of these things turn into addiction. Okay, because none of these things are, I told you, their only job is to make you see a different perspective. When that perspective is seen, and that thing, the job is done. After that, if you are doing it more and more, you are just abusing it. Okay, it turns into addiction. It turns into something where you're wasting time and energy without, because you have limited energy on earth. Okay, energy you're not getting from these substances. Energy you're getting from some other food. Now you're wasting that energy while consuming these things. You know, because they take your energy. They demand something from you. You know, so and obviously people rely on that because like pot and stuff, because they can't calm down. By themselves. Now, like if you are able to work on yourself through meditation and centering and things like that, you will not need that. Your need for that external that thing. I mean, because uh, that is just giving you a glimpse into what state of being you can get to. Is giving you a glimpse, but like the actual way of getting there is this, which is more permanent. And you are forever in that state. Not by a substance. And that state is better also because with the pot, that what happens is that you will still become duller. Like they call it stone, being stone. Stone means you are becoming your energy. You're losing energy in that way. You would say you're becoming more passive and stone-like. But human is not supposed to be that. Human is supposed to be understanding, calm, but vibrant at the same time. Like calm but vibrant at the same time. Okay, so but you lose vibrancy for calm in that. So there's a trade-off. Like, so best not to do that trade-off, and understand those states can be gotten to in a even a better way. Where you don't have the downside. There is upside of pot and there's a downside. You know, but you don't want the downside. You want the upsides only. So, so for that there is a different method. Yeah, you can actually do some work yourself
Yeah.
Work, that's where again work comes in. You work and you can get it, like rather than just doing that kind of thing, which is like it's a shortcut which people take, but shortcut has its own problems. Like, so because nature has put them, I mean, there are some uses for that, like, I mean, it's a medicine. It can have medicinal uses, all kinds of things nature has put that there for, but it's not put there for this kind of abuse. First you get tense and you need that to calm down. That's not what nature has put that there for. So